So, greetings, YouNow universe, my YouNow universe of 0 viewers. My name is Matt Reddy, and I am the founder of the Global Consensus Project and the Human Hive Mind project that has sort of come out of that. I guess I need a selfie stick. That would make this easier. And also I need to figure out why my phone is on LTE and not 4G, because I don't know if this video is even going to work. Oh, this might be going over Wi-Fi. That might work. Anyways, I'm trying to decide today, right now, where to put my energy, and over the last few weeks I've spent a lot of time developing the software that you can see at the globalconsensusproject.org. Software that will, I believe, help, well, it's my first attempt at software that will help humans, groups of humans, make good decisions together, make mindful, good decisions to take action to change the world together. The principle of the software, the platform that I'm developing, is that the problem throughout human history is hierarchy. Hierarchy is flawed and primitive, and it's always going to be flawed and primitive. It's always going to be something that becomes corrupt, because power corrupts. And if you are high up in a hierarchy, you have power. And I mean, it's not really as simple as power corrupts. It's ego. Power feeds the ego. The ego is the worst ego is not the best part of ourselves. I'll just say that. Your ego is not the best part of yourself. And so feeding the ego doesn't tend to be the best for yourself or the people you impact. I mean, and the difference between ego, basing actions based on ego, and action based on the alternative. What's the alternative to basing actions on ego? Well, I mean, I guess you could call it egolessness, but it's not as simple, I think, as saying when you're egoless that you don't think about yourself. Instead, egoless for me means that you just include everything is a part of you. And you, this body where you are, let me fix that. The little ego tending there. I didn't like the way I looked. But egoless means you're the center of everything. But everything is one. And you have control and influence over the center. My center is right here, and I have control over here. And your center, whoever you are, wherever you are, is right where you are. Somewhere, probably in your body somewhere. And if you look around, you might actually be able to find the center. It's not your body, it's not your skin. You might be able to locate it somewhere in your body. In any case, power feeds this ego concept the concept that that I am separate from the universe, and I am really important, and I need to, make sure that the things I say are heard, and make sure the things I believe are believed, and make sure the things I want are satisfied, and make sure that I look good. And when you're in a hierarchy, and I know I'm an elected politician myself, I am an official part of our societal hierarchy. I am an elected hospital commissioner. And so I actually have seen over the last couple of years, 2.5 years, what it's like to be a part of a power structure, a hierarchy. Anyways, there's so much ego there. So much ego. It's like you would just you want in any group the decisions that are made to be made for the benefit of the group, right? That's why you're there. There's a group of people, they ask you to lead them, they ask you to represent them, they give you power, they're asking you to make good decisions for the group. Okay, so you try to figure out what the problems are, and you try to figure out what needs to be done about them. The problem is when you're in a hierarchy, and now it's like 5 people in a room making a decision. Now, you say something, you think it's an idea, you put it out there, and someone disagrees with it, and now your ego wants you to defend that idea because you might feel you'll look bad if you say I was wrong. And it's a silly little thing, but we all do it, or it's very easy to do it. That's ego, as opposed to just letting go of ego and saying, what's the best idea? Just what's the best idea? That's it. So, hierarchy, that's just one example, maybe a bad example of how hierarchy, not to mention bad because I doubt this video is even recording for posterity because I don't think my bandwidth is good enough, but don't worry, we'll do this again and again and again. But that's like an example of one of the things the Global Consensus Project, the Hive software that I've developed, is designed to prevent. See, the opposite of hierarchy is a hive where every single member has equal power, but their ideas, their influence is competing with the ideas and influence of others, but it's not competing based on their ego, it's not competing based on personality. It's ideas competing against ideas because of the ideas and momentum and energy flowing where the ideas take them. That's the way a hive works, and that's the way the hive mind, the first hive there's actually 2 hives that are launched right now. I'm going to launch another one, and they're going to get more interesting as they change in their design. So, all right, I'm going to stop there because I'm only talking to myself, and I don't know if this video is recording, but thanks for that. And you didn't really help me decide what I was going to work on next. Since I have a major live stream event launching on Friday, I probably should make sure I can have a functional live stream and make sure that this can get on the 4G network. All right. Peace.